If word problems are giving your child headaches, stick around to see how we crack the code to solve a typical 5th grade word problem in this episode.
So we have this triangle.
Yes.
And there's angle A, B, and C. And angle A is 80 degrees.
So one of the things that I saw really I like is you draw this one out right away.
Yeah.
And picture is worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
So use picture.
Yes, yes.
Right. Awesome. 80 and next
and angle
one
B is 50
Yep.
degrees. 50 degrees. So now we know that all three have to add up to 100 degrees. So that means that if that's at 80 degrees, then these two angles together have to be 100 degrees.
Okay, that's interesting
that's
way
what
to think about that. Okay,
yeah.
so 50,
well, 80 is so easy to subtract from 180.
yes.
And then if one is 50, then the other also has to be 50 degrees.
Yes.
Which means we actually know a great deal about this triangle. We know that it's an isosceles triangle because two of the angles are the same measurement.
Now, how would you do this one if you're working at home? Let's say they just introduced this concept of variable. What would you do?
Okay, I would say, okay, so let's start with what we know and figure out what we don't know. We know that there's three angles and they're labeled A, B, and C. We know that one angle has a measurement of 80 degrees. What else do we know?
50.
And which angle is 50? 50 is one of them is 50. Okay, so what did those? So let's. What else do we know? Well, if we need to figure out C, there's several ways to approach it, and one of them is to say, okay, if we add up what we know, if we add up 80 plus 50 degrees, then
I see where you're going. So you want to add those what you already have.
That equals 130 degrees. And then if we have the 80 and the 50 and one more, it has to equal 180 degrees.
So that's a pretty good thing. So let's put a little X or C or something there. So this is beginning transition into our pre-algebra, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
whatever
that space in there, let's call it X or C. What do you want to call it?
Yes, that's our C.
Okay, all right.
That's our C. And so you can, and then if you add the two that you know, and you subtract that from the totals for triangles is always 180 degrees. And this time our two angles add up to 130 degrees. So the third angle, the unknown, is the difference between the always on 180 and the this time of 130. And so our missing angle is the difference.
Very good. So that angle C is 50.
Hey, well, there you have it. Happy parenting wherever you are. Until next time, this is Dr. Payne recording live from Tucson, Arizona.